Hello everyone, I'm HB5.
And I am Sandman99.
And welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise, Year 2, Week 9.
Yes, and so far we've had this season pretty much all our way. But we're up against the Indianapolis Wizards.
And they could be a problem
this week. And they have got a strong offense.
Yep.
So it should be interesting. This is also the game of the week, apparently.
See, when we're not having games of the week, we're going up against division rivals.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see what happens. Remember, bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right. So what is your playbook called? Rec V5X?
Yep. I finally got rid of the work in progress one.
Uh-huh.
Because I hadn't updated this thing in a while, so I figured I'd just stick with it as it is.
Well, if it's working for you, then you might as well.
Yep.
And of course, I'm still using the 25-cent defensive playbook.
I see.
Have been for a while. But this is going to be a challenge, at least for me, because the Indianapolis Wizards are a passing team.
That they are.
Unless they have some injuries, they've got a good quarterback and they've got a good group of receivers.
Now, they give up a lot of points per game, though. So, who knows? Maybe this will turn into a shootout or a run-out.
A run-out.
Yep, it's a run-out.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC.
Oh, this is a road game, too.
Squares off against
Yep.
City. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
See, our coach just walks up to the other coach and goes, hey, bad things happen when you go to the air.
Yep.
And the play fake isn't going to work if you can't run the ball. The one thing that they don't want to be is one-dimensional, because then the defense is just going to tee off on them. And when they
See, they're showing off Clark, but he's not the back here with the great lateral quickness.
No.
Game at top intensity. They have a strong front seven and are extremely tough up the middle. That being said, they know their pass defense has to get better, so they've taken steps to improve in that.
Their pass defense has to get better.
No, really?
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch them jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
We won the toss. Let's defend this end of the field. And the Wizards elect to receive. So we'll get our audibles set up here.
Yep.
Okay. And since I am up against a
Passing team?
passing team, I think I'm probably going to be playing mainly a more of a prevent type of a defense, right? Okay.
Well.
So you could set your audibles up and then you can kick it away to them to start the game.
Yeah, it's more or less going to be business as usual.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that Brown Chuck will be up there watching from above in his favorite armchair with his beer and getting ready to watch a good old game of 4 yards in a cloud of dust.
God.
So let's pick up the action.
See, this is a difference between Madden 04 and Madden 05. In Madden 05, you always want to kick it to the left.
That's right.
And in Madden 04, you always want to kick it down the middle.
Yeah, and that's because for some reason in Madden 05, they put all the defensive, or at least most of the defensive players, on the left side of the kickoff coverage team, right? I don't know why.
But it is what it is.
Yep.
Ball on their own 25. Warfield, the lone back, number 16, with a man in motion.
Oh, there was a suction block there. Did you see that?
Well, looks like they got a holding penalty, too. And also they were doing that dirty thing where I just started to shift.
And they snapped the ball, yeah.
And they snapped the ball, right?
If your hands do move outside,
And which is also kind of dirty, but, you know, what can you do?
You know, these offense-oriented teams really like to do that.
Yeah. And somebody bit on the play fake there.
Yep.
Because I had him, he was dead to rights there, right? Like, look at that. See that? Like the angle that he took there?
Was perfect.
Right? He was going to get him. That was going to totally be a sack, and then all of a sudden he turned around and tried to tackle the halfback.
Come on, Zach Mack. Don't you know you get the sack?
Yeah, that was just dumb. Like, I don't know.
Well, don't worry. It's like they ran the ball for 3 yards on first down.
He's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second will make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure coming.
Crunch.
Ha.
This one falls incomplete. That one hit him in the hands.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. The defensive back on that side did not do his job.
Just couldn't hang on to it.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. The home team line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed.
Well, you got the hit on him. Unfortunately, it wasn't soon enough.
Yeah.
This is one heck of a play. Look out. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure with the pass. Frank stops him at the 43-yard line. They've got something.
Now, he's lucky that he could hold on to that after Ben French got a piece of him.
Yep.
Because Ben French has 99 tackling now.
It's first and 10.
It's actually more tackling than he has in our other Crusaders franchise, because he capped out at 98 somehow and has never gained a point of tackling since.
Warfield. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, number 20 makes the play at the 23. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put
Boy, this is looking like Madden 04 out there.
Yeah, it's looking kind of rough, eh? For some reason.
They're in field goal range.
But it doesn't surprise me, right? They've got the Superman offense out there. And it's pretty hard to stop the pass in this game, too.
Surveying the field. Throws it. Number 52. Pulls him down at the 9-yard
Yeah, when you
line.
run into their offensive line, it's like running into a
Yeah,
wall.
they've got some rhythm going.
Yeah,
here.
pretty much.
Someone in this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
How is the defense going to defend all of these receivers with a goal line formation?
Because it's not a goal line formation now.
Pass, makes the catch.
But I
Yeah.
guess the answer is they're not.
No.
Come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good
They didn't
experienced
respond
receivers
very
do.
well to the pass there, right?
They excel
Yep.
when they're
You
given
know,
the
like-
opportunity to make big plays.
It's going to be a problem, and I may have to make a few changes here and there to try and
Find something that works.
find something that works against these guys, because they're, like I said, they're a Superman passing team.
Of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
From the 10-yard line.
Well, that kicker didn't exactly kick the snot out of that ball, did he?
Nope.
Setting out onto the field for their first drive of the game. So they have first and 10 here.
Green.
Rose, the motion man. Allen.
Oh, the safety.
Yeah.
Allen was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense
Yep,
decides
playing
to run
everybody
the
up
ball.
on the line. 11-man line. You don't see that in the Madden
Good job
04.
maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Well, it is what it is.
It's second down and 10 to go. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yeah, that's right. Go the opposite way.
Yeah. Yeah, now so long as nobody bursts through the line.
You're asking for too much.
They give it to the halfback.
Like that guy.
Yeah.
Right?
They may want to dump that play, John.
Like that play, the way that defensive alignment was, that should have been a successful play. Almost no matter what. Right? You know, like what that is that must have been, like I didn't see exactly what happened, but that must have been some of that block dropping stuff that was going on there, right?
Nope. They just,
Yeah, and somehow that linebacker is that fast?
Yep.
Like, really? Wow.
I guess I'm snapping it early.
Oh, well. You got the first down anyway.
There we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Maybe they heard about me and my ground chuck ways.
I don't know. I mean, you know what? When a linebacker can run down a 95 speed running back like that, I mean, you know, that tells me that probably the fix is in, right?
Rose, the man in motion. Looking to run it here. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, well, I ran over the safety.
At the
Yeah.
49. Gain of
Maybe we'll try some of this.
Yeah,
Get some lead blockers out there.
You might have to try some of that, especially if they're going to be playing everybody up on the line all the time, right?
Again in the run. Room to run.
Wow, what was that?
Well, I went to bash right into him, like lower my shoulder and go into him.
Yeah, and he dove instead and missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just did the same thing what I was going to do to him to the next guy.
Yep. Vision and patience for a young back, and that should give him a lot of success.
Well, we got the slower guy out there now.
Yeah, because he's tired, right?
So we'll come out there and we'll give Pete Clark a couple carries on relief.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Except not, right?
Yep, except not.
Full back handoff.
Wow, even Adam Parkman can't burst up there.
His offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They'll need to get the ball inside the 24 to convert for a first down. They come out in the nickel. Calling an audible now.
Red 58.
He's looking, throws it over the middle.
Yeah.
It's complete. Johnson pulls him down at the 21. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Yeah, they got everybody up on the line again.
Looks like it's changing the play.
Oh, that's why we have this play.
Yeah, so you can throw it to Parkman.
Or Marshall.
They'll pass on first down.
Nobody's covering Marshall.
Yeah, because they had everybody blitzing there.
Doesn't get very far.
That's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They'll need to reach the 11-yard line to convert for the first down. So they're inside the 20, need to get a touchdown. Changing the play now. They give it to the halfback. He's in.
Oh, look at that. Oh, runs over a guy. Yeah!
Take a look at this. They've got a shot at it. He was so strong and powerful, he just
Yeah, that's why you use the two hands button.
Yep.
Because you can truck people over. They never needed to introduce the truck stick. They already had it with the two hands button.
Well, you know what? Like we figured out already, they'd already started the slide. You know, like when they were in development of this game, and it just got worse from there. And then they started adding gimmicks to the game instead of just making it more fundamentally sound, right?
Yep.
And really what they should have been doing was working on making it more fundamentally sound first, and then working on the gimmicks, right?
He got all of that one. From the 3. To the 20.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can move the ball as
Well,
this time as they did after
See?
scoring a touchdown.
Linemen can't block defensive back in the open field.
First and 10. Only one man back. Closing in. Launching the pass deep down the right side.
Huh. Wow. Look at that. The one time I wasn't playing man under 2 and they tried the...
This is a team that likes to take shots down.
Right.
Yeah, they had 3 streaks going upfield.
Open up the
Yep.
running game and passing routes underneath, even if you don't complete the pass.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure coming. Looking.
Here they go
They're
again.
doing it again. Oh, you. Oh.
Job, found a single coverage.
Boy, oh boy.
Perfect pass.
Well, now they can't do that to you again because they'll run out of field.
They have first and 10 here.
Yeah, I can't believe that. They're just coming out bombing, right? It's like the long bomb fest out there.
Warfield, the lone back. Warfield. Great fake.
I mean, that would have been a fantastic run if they'd actually run the ball there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's what you look for.
But they
You
just
have guys
didn't,
watch film each
because
week,
all this
try
team
and
knows
figure
is how
out
to
where they
pass.
like to go with the ball in certain situations.
They're going to throw like 50
Then when you
passes in
face
this
that
game.
situation in the game, you're right there in
That's how it's
position
looking.
to knock the pass away.
Yeah,
or
probably.
force an interception.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Goes to the end zone.
Oh, don't let him catch it. That was terrible coverage.
Secondary.
You
Yeah.
need to bench that guy.
Need to turn around and headbutt him in the face as he's trying to catch that. Like, seriously.
They use it a few times in just about every
I don't
game.
know.
And let me tell you,
I think I may have to
successful just like that.
start blitzing more or something, right?
I say you bench that guy.
I think I need to get enough pressure on him so that he doesn't have time to throw those long bombs.
Well, your DBs are not playing up to snuff right now, and I think it's a fishy thing.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where you're going to have to bench somebody in order to get them to play the way they're supposed to.
From the 6-yard line to the 20, the 30.
If I had a speed guy there, that would have been possibly a touchdown because that was open space there, right?
Yep,
It's first and 10.
it was.
Nickelback in this time.
Okay, thank God. They moved that linebacker out of the perfect position. Because the nickel defense is the ultimate run defense if you don't move the linebackers.
Gives the ball off.
Oh, you should have kept going inside.
At the 42-yard line.
When your yards per carry are this good in the first quarter, it could be a long day for the defense.
Blue 58.
Gets the pass off.
Oh, he caught it.
He did.
Number 86 just squeaks by the first down marker. First and 10.
Yeah, we can't afford to get into a shootout here because you don't run that kind of offense.
Blue 58.
Number 86.
Just keep plowing straight ahead.
At the 49.
Yep.
4-yard gain on the play. They have to reach the 44 to
Hartman will get the job done. Really, like, part of the reason why he's so good at his job is because he's so damn big.
He sees something in the defense.
No.
Changing the play now.
Not liking that. Watch for Robert.
Looking downfield, scrambling around. Throws on the move.
And it's Parkman that caught it. Wow.
Man.
Scrambling around. Wow, look at you being creative.
Up in the nickel.
Well, I might not be the guy who picks up yards with the quarterback, but I can still make something up on the fly, and Parkman did the right thing there.
Allen. The 20. Missed tackle. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Sixth play of this drive. They're within striking distance here.
Uh-huh.
Come out in the nickel.
That's a nickel defense.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell.
They're in the nickel defense.
Calling an audible. Allen.
Oh, that was a attempted hit stick.
And a pickup of about 2.
Well, you managed to get some positive yards out of that anyway, but...
Changing the play now. Hand it off. Berger stops him at the 12-yard line. 1-yard gain on that play. Third and 8. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is the teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Third down, and they have to get it to the 4-yard line for the first. Clark comes in motion. Looking downfield, gets the pass off.
Nice.
And he's ridden out at the 2-yard line.
Just lead it out to the outside.
The receiver who is in single coverage. First down and goal to go.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to hand it to Parkman.
Yeah, well, just see if you can. You got 3 shots from the 2, so...
Another run.
Make Parkman sprint. That's what I did there. I held down the sprint button with Parkman.
Yeah.
That's about as fast as he can go.
Until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Well, he had the gap in there anyway.
The kick is up. The point after is good.
Oh, they're going to make you kick it for real now.
Easily.
Wow.
What are you doing out there, Easily?
So they're trying to tack on the extra point.
How do you commit holding when they're running a field goal zone?
I don't know.
Nobody's on the line to block.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team have tied it. The visiting team are lined up for the kickoff.
That's a lot of scoring for just barely more than 1 quarter of play.
Yes, it is. I think their defense is like a sieve, though, and their offense is scripted.
From the 6. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Okay, hold on here.
Do I sense some nickel blitz coming in?
Yep, if he tries to drop back and throw a long bomb like that again, I'm going to kill him.
Right on.
And we we go back to the game. It's 1st and 10. Warfield, the lone back, setting up play action, and it's complete. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Number 85 catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing.
Well, the hot potato still exists even in this game.
Yes, it does.
Shifting some personnel up front. Only one man in the backfield. Hilliard moves in motion. He gets the carry. Johnson with the tackle at the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 8. 2 yards to go.
They come out and shotgun 4 wide receivers? Yep.
They sure did.
Defense amazingly has about 9 guys at the line of scrimmage against the shot.
Oh.
Pass had no chance.
What happened there was
If only our DBs could catch.
Yep. Well, I was playing flat there.
Get your hands up and try and knock it down just like that.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hand off to the tailback. Wade pulls him down at the 48-yard line. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Warfield, the lone back. Number 16, sends a man in motion. Again, the carry.
Nice.
Stops him for negative yardage.
Travis Wade says no.
Seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
The defense is shifting. Warfield, the lone back. Pressure, throws it. Great pass. Number 20 with the stop at the 41-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion. And
Well, that guy tried to evade you in the open field, but he wasn't able to.
Remained calm and threw an accurate pass.
Number 16 sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Thomas.
There will be no running the ball today.
Cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Terry drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
On the bright side, you know, if they do this, they're going to run the clock out for themselves, and then they've only got one shot at it to make the first down here.
He's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. Only one man back. Dropping back.
Yeah! Oh, you were so close. I thought you had him. I can't believe he got that away.
Well, at least we managed to get a stop this time, right?
Yep.
I guess I'll be happy with that.
Neely will come into this game to punt.
Screw you, Neely.
Here's the punt.
Your hair smells funny.
No return here.
And he kicks it out the back of the end zone, too.
That's because he sucks.
Did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Well, I don't have faith in this, because you see that one linebacker in the middle of the field? He's in one of those magic run-stopping positions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but that's okay. He was playing some kind of zone, so he froze there for a second.
Yeah, but the space backer got you anyway because you couldn't block him.
I mean, I had a blocker. He just beat the guy.
Yeah. Well, that's an 11-man box.
Yep.
Oh, 10-man box anyway.
Ah, same difference.
Drops back. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off.
Beautiful.
Complete. Brown makes the play at the 36-yard line. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money.
Yeah, it's funny how I've been leaning on this formation again.
Yeah, well, you know what? They came out, though, and they're crowding the line against you, and with your single back formation, as it makes it hard to run against that, right? 11-man lines are hard to run against.
He gets the carry. Slips the tackle.
Well, I broke a tackle there.
Yeah,
Yep.
You know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Well, they got almost everybody on the line.
Closing in.
Oh,
It's picked
boy.
up. Loses the
Oh, wow. Wow.
The 10. Big open.
Look at that, eh? You can't challenge it because it was a throw.
The call in the
I'm going to
field
challenge
is
it anyways.
They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine.
Right, because the important part is if his arm was moving forward.
Yeah, I don't know if they have that in this game, though, or not, because it looked like his arm was going forward, but I don't think it's going to matter, right?
I don't know. I totally got sucked into that animation.
Yeah.
That was bullshit. That was total bullshit.
As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the
Well, you know what? I managed to stop them on defense, so I guess they figured out another way, right?
Yeah, basically.
Mays comes in to attempt the point after. And
That play absolutely should have been ruled an incomplete pass, though. We can tell it from the replay.
Set to kick it deep. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think they even had that in this game at the time, right?
The visiting team will start the drive from the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Breaking free.
There you go, you're gone. Goodbye.
The 30, the 20, breaking through. The 10.
Fuck you.
Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield.
70-yard touchdown run.
The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. The visiting team knotted up. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 6-yard line, looking for leverage.
Okay, well, now we just need some kind of a turnover or something so we can change the way that this game is going.
1st and 10. Throwing. He had another receiver who was open.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. You can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
Drops back. Gets the pass off target, and he gets it. Wade belts him hard at the 30-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like
Thinking about a nickel blitz?
Yep, just trying to decide what exactly it is that I want to do.
What can you do to force a turnover? Oh, curl flat's not a bad bet.
9 guys crowding the line against all these receivers. This should create mismatches. Gets rid of it with the catch.
You see, he's just not aggressive enough at stepping up against that pass, right?
Well, he's been playing his position bad all day
That was an ugly
today.
looking pass,
Like, he's been... I don't know, even if you swap the second string guy and the first string guy, you might have better luck there.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
I think there's something funny going on there.
Yeah, because that was every opportunity to step up and try and make a play on that
that'd
ball.
be cornerbacks, yeah.
Yeah, and he just responded very slowly to that, right?
Yep.
And we go back to the game. Warfield, the lone setback. Pressure coming.
Boom!
Broken neck. They have to haul him off the field
That's
on a
like
stretcher.
500 pounds of guy on top of you.
And he combines that with a very quick first step.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. Kansas City is trying to prevent anything long here and backs up the corners and safeties. Out of the gun. Drops back. Throwing. And he drops the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
See, I don't know what it is that makes Anthony Thomas such a much better player than Marco Gooden there, but he is.
Yeah.
He's slower than Marco Gooden. He's got less physical characteristics than Marco Gooden, but he just plays pass coverage better.
He just got dead.
Well, got the stop again.
Neely comes into the game for the punt. Here's the kick.
And that one's going to go out of
This
bounds.
one goes
Yep.
out of bounds. They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field. And let's see if they go back to the run here.
Yeah, you know what we're going to rely on to move the ball down the field here? The running game.
The running game?
They give it to the halfback.
Oh,
No, I
you
should've kept
should
going
have.
outside.
Like, what are you doing? You're sabotaging yourself there.
Well, I thought that guy was going to come around wider, and so I was going to try to juke him to the inside, but then he got suction blocked, right?
Yeah. Now you got an 11-man line.
Directing traffic.
It's okay.
Green, 74.
I can run against the 11-man line.
Oh, well, you can try.
Hands it off to the fullback. Dropped in the back.
Well, I tried.
For a short loss. Number 47. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
He sees something in the defense. With the pass.
Nice catch, Mills.
Andrews records the tackle at the 43. So they have first and 10 here. He tucks it away. Big pop that time.
Boom! That is big-time football.
They have to get to the 47.
Okay, just make sure they don't get a chance to get the ball back before halftime.
No problem. See, they've come out in the ultimate run-stopping formation here.
Uh-huh.
Looks like he's changing the play. He'll get it again. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Number 47.
There's just literally nothing you can do about the nickel defense. The nickel defense is the ultimate run-stopping formation.
Audible to a pass?
He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
16. Yellow,
Calling an audible now.
blue, 58.
Oh, that's worse now. Okay, well, I guess if you're going to throw a pass, then...
Gets the pass on.
Safety blitz.
Yeah, they were blitzing the safety there.
At the 36. Mills pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
I'm just going to sit here and run the clock for a little while.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think it's more important. You got a chance to get some points here, but I think you got to make sure that you can get some points and not let them get the ball back.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Allen.
Oh, look at that.
The 30.
Well, they're going to get the ball
okay,
back.
well, it looks like they're going to get the ball back.
Oh, man.
Wow, I can't believe that.
That's one of the things that's going on in this league right
That's
now.
using your blockers, man.
Yeah, that's using your blockers, all right. Spins the ball and then hits it with his fist afterwards.
He's having a great game out there. He might hit 1,000 yards rushing before the end of this game.
He probably has already, because he was awfully close to it before we got into this game, right?
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game.
Sadly, though, that run play made me score too fast.
Yeah, you scored too fast.
Very quickly.
Now I'm going to have to try and slow these guys down again somehow.
From the 5.
Well, I tried to make him cough it up on the kick return, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
His helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
The corners playing off a bit. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Well, that's not bad, it's Art.
Dropped additional people into the secondary, but still.
Yeah, well, I'm just playing prevent man under,
That
too.
gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good
Because
at
then I
creating
can have
pressure,
those,
then
you know,
don't
like
have to
guys
block the ball.
really back a long ways, right?
Cover an opponent's
Yep.
best
Which
receiver.
forces them to throw short passes.
Kansas City going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties in the corners. Dropping back. Pressure.
Ah! I
you got-
almost got him.
You got suction blocked there at the
Yeah.
last second.
Timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So they have 1st and 10 here. The corners are backing off. Changing the play now. Hilliard, the man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Slings it out left side. The pass falls into
Well, at least there was a guy back there that time.
Yeah, well, that's the whole idea of man under 2, right?
Receiver can't make the catch.
The corners playing back. Number 16 scans the defense from the gun. Drops back. The throw. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive line grab their hands full when they get out in this field.
Gets rid of it.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow!
They had their chances on that one.
Playing
Wow.
volleyball out there.
Yeah. I'll tip it to you, and then you tip it back to me, and then I'll tip it back to you, and then you try to intercept it.
Yeah.
Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And they'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Give me those neutral linebackers again. Yeah, that works too. I'll take that.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams makes the tackle at the 32.
Well, that's okay. I think it's a successful first half.
Yep.
They came out and they roughed me up on defense there a little bit at first, but you managed to keep up with them, so.
Well, the 2 long touchdown runs really help.
Yep, and now we've got a chance to score again.
Yep.
Anyway, we better take that pause that refreshes.
All right. And we're back.
Yes.
And
And so far, it has been a very offensive-oriented shootout-type game.
Yep.
good kick should be returnable. From the 10-yard line. Loses the
Nice job, Herman.
30. The visiting team will start this drive from the 31. First and 10. They've been very effective.
Now they got space backers out wide.
Help them grab the lead.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today.
Hand it off.
Wow, somebody want to take care of that defensive end? Holy shit.
Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got
He was in my
penetration,
face the
shut
whole
off
time
those
there.
running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Set red, 74.
Rhodes comes in motion. Looks like he's changing the play. Allen. French records the stop at the 36.
He's having one of his best games running the ball. The defense just can't seem to stop him.
It's third down and 6 to go. The home team come out in a nickel.
Well, you got 183 yards on the ground so far.
Yep. Quarterback's going to get hit.
And he'll get the call.
Nope.
Cruz stops
Nope,
him
but
for
that guy
negative
came
yards.
through from the backside and he got through really fast.
There, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare. And it really pays
But again,
off
that's
when
like
he makes
they
stops
line
like
up
that.
and they're completely in the wrong position. They've lined up completely out of position, but then something stupid happens and somebody
Offense
shoots
couldn't
through,
get it
right?
done, and they'll line up to punt. This one is shallow and short.
Takes a good bounce. Not lovely. But you remembered your lessons from last time, eh?
Yeah, well, I figured this is the wrong game to repeat that in.
Yep. You're probably right about that.
The corners playing off a bit. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Under pressure. Gets
I
the
guess
pass
maybe
off.
I was playing a little too soft there.
That one will leave a mark.
Ah, it's whatever.
I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
That could be good for a first down and a lot more.
It begins with good pass protection. Then the pass that the receiver doesn't have to break down or slow down for.
It's first and 10. Only one man back. Number 52 stops him at the 50-yard line. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
A little over 4 to go. Only one man in the backfield.
Well, they've decided they're going to run the ball more.
The tackle. Thomas makes the
Well, I put a dime defense on, right?
This is a great block. Watch
So I'm
here.
kind of inviting it.
Taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
receives the hand.
Oh, there's going to be no running there.
Backfield for a short loss. Warfield was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say no to that one.
That allows him to hold up against the run while also giving him the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Closing in with the pass. He finds big pop that
Boy.
Boom! Now that is big time.
Yeah, those slants will drive you crazy.
Continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over
If only you could play 5 deep
250
zone.
yards
Yeah, well, they won't let you do that.
passing. And this is the 6th play of this drive. In field goal range now. Only one man back.
See, they dropped him at the line there.
Starts out the wrong
Yep.
way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hands it off. Miller takes him down at the 27. And John, they're still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line and helps to slow down those pass rushers.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Pressure coming. Gets the pass.
Well, they ain't going to throw that tight end post this time. You had a guy in the middle there.
Yep. Well, that's why I was playing there. I was kind of hoping to get a turnover, but at least stopping him short is, I guess, better than nothing.
That's right.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. Veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The home team can take the lead by getting into the end zone. From the 7-yard line to the 20.
Oh, number 31 there could have blocked his man. I would have gotten more.
Yeah, but he's just not that kind of guy.
It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's funny how you don't put guys who can block out on the kickoff return team, eh?
Very gaudy numbers rushing on 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pushed around a little out there. The score kind of indicates it.
On the ground. Brown makes the tackle at the 34.
There's no need to pass the ball today until this defense shows they can stop the run.
It's because bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. There he goes. The 40. Number 43 makes the play at midfield. He's now run through and over this defense for over 200 yards.
Oh, man.
A lot of success rushing on.
Oh, they got everybody, extra players up there now.
Yeah, when you have 7 or 8 yards on 1st down, you're having a pretty good
Oh.
Number 96 holds him down.
Yeah, well, sometimes that backfires, right?
Well, they didn't even block the defensive end there.
I know. That's what happens, though, sometimes, right? Like, sometimes you do that, and then you got a bunch of guys drop blocks and that kind of thing, and the next thing you know, you're being tackled behind the line.
Jenkins with a man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Mill, the motion man. Gets the call. Off and run. The 40. Brown makes the tackle.
Runs for 25 yards on 3rd down and 8.
That's right. It's like John says, there's no reason to pass the day until this defense shows that they can stop the run.
Yeah. Well, they're going to try a little wide line and wide linebackers now.
Marshall moves in motion. Give it to the halfback.
Oh, yeah, you just managed to slip through that hole.
22-yard
Yep.
line. Decent game there, but he's going to head to the sideline.
Oh, you're getting tired now. You got the
1st string halfback out there now.
yeah.
Set. Blue. 25.
It's okay. Clark is a team player.
Yep.
Get up, B. Get up.
On the call.
Oh, look at Clark go. Break a tackle.
Feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
Set. Blue. 74.
Marshall goes in motion. Gets the call. Loses.
Oh, yeah.
That's a face
And
mask.
that's a face
The
mask.
thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it. The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
He sees something in the defense. Looks like he's changing the play. Number 86.
Wow, what was that?
I got carried backwards somehow there.
There again for a stop behind the line.
Oh, well.
He's one of those every down players. He's not a situational guy. You want him out there in every snap. He's smart, he plays with leverage, and you can count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
Changing the play now.
Yellow, 16.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
They wouldn't let you snap the ball because that wide receiver wasn't finished doing the sumo foot plant, right?
And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
You know, like he's got to turn around and then he's got to go and stomp both feet down.
Directing traffic. Jenkins sends a man in motion.
Oh, that guy's wise to you now.
No, it's because he was in that canned hand-waving animation.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt.
Well, their field goal is rendered moot at least.
Really got easily clearing the crossbar. The visiting team go up by a touchdown.
And that eats up a shitload of time.
Ready to kick
Yep.
this one off.
See, that's the thing about a successful rushing attack, is it also takes a lot of time.
Sends it sailing. From the 8 to the 20. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
Well, McPherson's a little bit of a slower guy, but he can at least tackle pretty well.
Yeah.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey.
Oh, good one.
2 yards isn't very good.
Gets the pass off.
And of course, where are they throwing it anyways? Wow, that was like, you know, one of you guys should have been out further towards the sideline.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do about this passing game, right? Like their passing attack is just unstoppable.
Rushing on first down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2 yard per carry average.
That's why they're losing. You got to be able to get yards on first down.
Well, Danny Jones is there to make the stop.
For a big game.
I'll tell you, that's a perfect example of how to run the ball from the fullback position. I really like his strength and determination. He really shows that he can do on runs like that.
The defense is shifting. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure with the throw. Incomplete pass. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Only one man back. Looking to run it here. Play action. Gets the pass off.
Yeah.
Danny Jones!
Good play by the defensive unit to get
Let's see the replay on that one because I think I was playing the
Yeah, Danny
he's
Jones in the
cruising-
flat.
He's cruising across the flat. There he is. Moves over, sees the pass, goes and gets the pass.
Yep, just like playing wide receiver out there.
Yep.
We'll go back to the play on the field. So they have 1st and 10 here.
That's number 4 on the season for him.
Come out of the nickel. Mills, the man in motion. Receives the handoff. The back breaking free. Missed tackle. Berger makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. Allen has run
Beautiful.
over this defense all day long, and he's fast approaching the record for most yards rushing in a single game.
He'll be treating his lineman. Well, this is not a one-man accomplishment, although his skills have a heck of a lot to do with it.
I noticed in the last
Changing the play now.
progression, actually, your offensive line improved quite a bit, too.
Off again. Berger makes the stop at the 45. Allen just unstoppable. That carry puts him over the 250-yard mark. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Again with the run.
Yeah, you can over pursue to the outside. I'll just go up.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually no good options when you're facing a guy like that, right?
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play.
Oh, they just man-locked everybody, hey?
It gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Another run.
Oh, that guy slipped the block there, that defensive end.
Yep, I tried to juke him to the inside too, but it just didn't work.
Yeah.
You do this kind of thing, they don't even look at players in the combine for
Oh,
defensive
well.
tackle unless they weigh 300 pounds or more. Because they know if you can't clog up the line of scrimmage, you'll free the linebackers to make those plays.
Well, this is a perfectly accurate punt.
Yep. Yeah, dead on.
Not much hang time on this one.
Ooh, it almost hit him.
That's an inside the 20 punt, barely.
Yeah, just barely, but... Oh, what do we want to do here? Let's try
It's
that.
first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Handed off to the back.
Nope.
Edwards hauls him down behind the line. He tries to wriggle away, but
Edwards has had a much more physical season than he's used to.
Well, Edwards,
Otherwise, he's going to bounce right
In your scheme.
I moved him to outside linebacker because I need fast guys to play inside, right?
Yep, and you moved Wade inside.
Yeah. Wow, what's this?
looking deep.
Oh, another fucking long bomb. Ugh.
The quarterback bootleg.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
There are times to make
Yeah, I'm
throws like
surprised
that.
that they actually got away with that. Wow, that was something. Okay, if he tries that again, kill him.
Number 16 will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. On the mark.
Face mask.
Won't believe a mark.
He got hit so
Oh,
hard,
yeah,
he
look at that.
can't
He's
make a
screwing up
touchdown.
on the other side now.
Got all of his face mask on.
Yeah, but I think he's playing that side overall better than he was playing the other side. I mean, he looked lost out there on the other side.
Yeah.
It's going to be an automatic first down.
Well, he's got way too many tackles for a cornerback.
Only one man back.
Ah.
Number 16 sends a man in motion.
What's going on now?
False start.
I hope so. Yeah, because things were not going well for me there on the...
And they'll bring it back.
Yeah, it looked like you had a false start yourself, but you didn't actually touch anybody.
Yeah, I didn't jump all the way over, right? So I was okay.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. Thomas brings him down at the 46-yard line. Warfield did a great job of looking that ball right into his hands.
The quarterback made sure that the only guy that could make the catch was his receiver.
They line up in the I formation. Under pressure.
Ooh, had a chance for another one there.
In the middle and almost had the interception.
Wow.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
How is the defense going to defend all of these receivers with a goal line formation?
Just
that.
like that. Bring the safety on the blitz.
Forced to take the sack there.
And this defense does what it takes
Hey.
to bring down the
Boom.
They've got the outside rush, the inside rush. They have all the right moves.
See, when an AI offense is going to be a bunch of dicks and start trying to throw long bombs like that all the time, I'll slip a blitz play like that in there once in a while, because if they're looking to throw a long pass like that, there's no way they're going to get it away before I get to them, right?
Yep.
Come out of the nickel. Mills goes in motion, calling an audible. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Allen never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
Well, there, now he's got a catch to go along with all that rushing yardage.
Yeah, at least one.
Better make sure that they have him covered.
He sees something in the defense. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Allen. Stop.
I went to cut up because the guy went to the outside and then no.
Yeah, somebody else failed on the inside too, right?
Yeah, we're having issues now, so we're going to go back to this formation for a while.
Play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Should have picked a dive play.
To carry it.
Well, I think that'll do you just fine.
That's a face mask.
And you got a face mask on
That's
the
so
top
much
of it.
face mask, his foot was in my face mask.
Ooh, that'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to pin him down.
277 yards rushing. Wow.
Directing traffic.
Green, 74.
Number 47.
Wow, look at that big gaping hole up the middle.
At the 40. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Calling an audible. Allen. No one is going to be able to catch him. At the 30, Brown records the tackle at the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
First and 10.
Getting closer to that record.
I think you're already there.
He sees something in the defense.
Green, 16.
Linebackers in the instant run stop position.
Ah.
One is handed off.
Yep, and there they are.
Behind the line, loss of a couple. Number 47. Couldn't get out of the backfield.
Really, I should probably call a pass when they do that, but
When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very
I don't know. I think that the
difficult to
pass when you must philosophy seems to be working for you, though, right? You only pass when you must.
Handed off to the back. Big hit there. He was
I should have kept running to the sideline. Would have got more yards.
Yeah. Well, it looks like now you're probably in a passing situation.
coming up.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if they spread out in a zone, then chances are pretty good you're not going to be able to run around them, right?
Jenkins with a man in motion. Again with the carry. Berger.
I think somebody came through the middle of the line there.
Yeah.
He has been tremendous.
Thing is, though, they left those corners out wide on both sides. They were playing some kind of zone out there, so you might have made a few more yards, but I don't think you would have got a first down that time anyway.
Well, you never know.
Put the game in your defense's hands.
Yeah. Make the good kick.
Yeah, we'll put this one away with a field goal.
And it's up. The try is good.
I had to kick that one good in order to make that.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't have much of a leg.
No.
I keep forgetting
Definitely not what was advertised in the draft. I think we got hosed. One of our scouts needs to be demoted or fired or something.
Yeah, well, that's why we have our punter queuing kickoffs still.
Yeah.
I got suction blocked there.
That's okay. He didn't get very far anyway.
The offense heads back out onto the field. First and 10. Number 16 sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throwing.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess that was just destined to fail there.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Number 16 from the shotgun. Hilliard in motion.
He's just going to jog back to the other side of the line. Lazy linebacker.
Well, and then look at that. Catches that one in close double coverage, eh?
Yep.
Go figure.
It's first and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Great fake with the throw.
Yeah, because I'm totally going to believe that you're running the ball there, right? Like, totally.
Would you believe if I said I was running the ball?
Yes, but you've actually run the ball 48 times in this game probably already, right?
Number 16 back in the shotgun. Steps up into the pocket with the pass, dives and makes the tackle. And they'll be looking at third and short after that completion, John.
That was a good
coming out in
read.
split backs.
Yeah, or
High formation, 3 wide receivers.
Or shotgun 3 wide receivers, right?
Probably split backs.
We'll see.
Loosening up the
I'm still going to play him off.
Drops back, throwing on the move, and he goes out at the 49.
Because if they want to throw short passes here, well, I'm kind of okay with this. At least for now.
Only one man back. Receives the handoff with the throw, and it's caught. Thomas stops him at the 45-yard line. Number 85 picks up about 4 yards on that reception. The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. And the catch is made. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. So they have first and 10 here. The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. With the pass, and it's complete. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 20-yard line. With that completion, he's not.
Yeah, they're coming out in that split back so that they can get the extra protection.
Yep.
Enemy territory. Split backs this time. Dropping back to pass on first down.
Okay, but that's where I wanted to be, right?
Yep.
That almost made it that time.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Warfield, the lone back. Closing in. It's off lob to the end zone.
Yeah!
The defender got in between.
See, ever since you switched him over.
Yeah.
I think he's been doing better.
Defense, so that'll happen a lot to an opposing offense.
Two-minute warning coming up. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Yeah, they totally didn't leave that tight end in anyways.
No. Like I said, I was not really overly concerned about it.
Ball on the 15-yard line. And this is the 12th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. This is not a difficult decision.
Go Travis Wade.
Yep.
So they can't convert.
I changed up the coverage there, though. Like you might have noticed, I only had 2 guys standing deep.
Yep.
It was still a 4-deep coverage, but I moved the corner. Like that particular formation has the corners closer, right?
Yep.
And playing 4 short zones across instead of the usual 3.
Records the stop at the 16-yard line.
Yep, they just used a timeout.
They have 2 remaining. Second and 10. Mills, the man in motion. Hand it off. Breaks the tackle. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
Nice.
I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
One more, you can force them to use their last timeout.
They need about 3. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Mills comes in motion. They give it to the halfback.
Oh, yeah.
The 30. The 40.
That's the game-winning run right there.
The 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
It was also a 20-yard run.
Yep.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Marshall, the man in motion.
Well, that pulls that guy out. You know who he's covering now.
Hand it off.
I was going to go inside there, but I wasn't sure about it. I should have gone inside.
That doesn't matter. All you need to do now is run 2 more plays and the game is over.
Their own 43. And this is the 5th play of this drive. We're just about down to 1 minute.
Like, I really, don't think you even need to actually run a play after this. You could probably just come out and kneel.
With a man in motion.
Okay. That was not what I was expecting.
They give it to the halfback. He just unloaded on it.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Yeah. So you might not be able to run the clock completely out, but by the time you kneel, actually you might be able to, because the clock will keep running here. So this is the last play of the game.
2 extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime.
Because they can't stop the clock again.
Well, I don't think I managed 300 yards rushing, though.
You got awfully close.
I was definitely trying.
He'll take a knee.
Now, the fans aren't happy.
Yeah, well, these guys came out thinking that they should be passing, and it took me a bit to adjust to what they were doing, but...
Yo, they came out something fierce.
Yeah.
It was really quite surprising how strong they were. But it was their weak defense that did them in.
Time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Kansas City.
Yeah, well, I feel better, too. I'd have got an interception, right?
Thanks for joining us.
Managed to stop him on a 4th down.
Yep.
This is Al Michaels saying so long.
Yep, most rushing yard, 307 yards there. So you did it.
I did it.
Wow, what a performance!
Hey, I didn't throw any interceptions either, and I didn't get sacked at all. And I completed 100% of my passes, and 1 reception by 3 different receivers.
Yeah.
It was the passing attack that won us this game, obviously.
Right, yeah, obviously. Because you did manage to muster 102 yards through the air.
Bad things happen when you go to the air.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I had a really sharp game on the ground today. Everything was just clicking.
Yep. Well, it looks like...
I ran the ball so much, we actually had less possession time than normal.
Oh, well, there's Bo Jenkins completing 10 of 10 for 102 yards. And a long one of 17. And Kelvin Allen carries the ball 39 times for 307 yards.
Yeah, but look at that average.
So that's 46, that's 50. So you handed the ball off 50 times in this game. So your run to pass ratio is 5-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, technically that's 51 times because I didn't get sacked.
Yeah, an almost perfect performance was marred by that one play.
Yeah, that one fumble.
Look at that. Broke 8 tackles. Right? Man, what a performance.
Oddly enough, that didn't count as a sack.
Had 4 20-plus yard runs, including a 70-yarder.
Yep,
Wow.
we needed that.
Yep. Well, and Marshall caught 3 passes, and Allen got a couple of pass receptions as well. Parkman caught 2 passes. Actually, that one that he caught was pretty key, too, because you were out there running for your life.
Yeah, man. Well, I saw what he was doing, and I was watching him.
Yeah.
Because I saw him get to the end of his route and start turning up and running, and so I'm just like, well, fuck it, I'll throw it to him.
Yeah.
He's open.
And nobody's covering him, right? So, yeah, why not? But anyway, it was a difficult day for Marco Gooden at cornerback.
I still think putting him in the other side there made him play a little better.
Yeah. Well, he at least got a couple of pass knockdowns. And Danny Jones gets the interception. I think that interception was a pretty important play, too.
Yep.
Because you didn't get any points as a result of it, but you managed to move the ball down the field some.
And run the clock some more.
And then they had to start over again from deep in their own end again, right?
Yep.
And I think that kind of thing does change the momentum in the game, too.
Yeah, it was really, really weird, though, how these guys came out swinging this game.
Oh, man, I didn't know. For the first quarter, I just was beside myself. I didn't know what I was going to do. Yeah. And we got 2 sacks. I got a sack, and then
Nipper got a sack.
Bring in the safety on the blitz there. So anyway.
Yes, the quote-unquote safety.
Yeah, well, he's a safety. He plays,
How did they
plays safety
on their side?
Well, let's see.
This guy was a dick.
Yeah, well, he had a 87.1 quarterback rating. He completed 56% of his passes for 359 yards. That being said, though, even though he got a couple of long ones completed, at least they weren't instant touchdowns.
Yep.
Because I thought about this before we played this game, and I came out playing basically a prevent 5 under 2.
Yep.
Right from the very start, and it's a good thing I did, because he came out throwing streaks down the sidelines like immediately.
Yep. Yeah, he was playing it very aggressively. They played this game extremely aggressively.
Yeah. And of course, they didn't really have a significant run game.
I think they need to hand the ball off about 4 times more.
Yeah, this guy here was a nightmare. He caught 14 passes. Wow. So they had 4 drop passes. Yeah, see, that was the longest one, 45 yards, and then he had a 28-yarder as well.
Yep.
So I guess that wasn't so bad. They got no sacks, no interceptions, no pass deflections, right? They did score the 1 defensive touchdown. Oh, well. So, yeah, I guess that's it for the Wizards. And who's the player of the game?
I'm going to say it's Kelvin Allen.
You think it's Kelvin Allen with his
lateral quickness.
His great lateral quickness?
Yep.
And his explosive power?
Yep.
And his ability to just flat out run the football?
And run people over.
Well, that was quite the performance. I guess it's going to be hard for you to top that one.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most rushing yards I'll get in a single game all season.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time.
I'm RecP5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.